okay? 3, we're gonna get it done, okay? And that's just simple, cute, you know, do what it do, little razzle dazzle here. Hey guys, it's your girl Liv here, okay? This is the Confessional. I'm the couch potato. That means this is Confessions of a Couch Potato. So if you're seeing this video, that means I finally stopped checking it out. And I was like, okay, we're gonna do this video. We're gonna release it. Like, this is it. We are gonna do this. So here I am. Congratulations to me. You know, you gotta hype yourself up. And let's get right into the video. So like today we're going to talk about our 3 goals for 2020. Oh, 2021. You see what the devil tried to do just now. Today we're going to talk about our goals for 2021 because we are not repeating 2020, okay? We're going to talk about our 3 goals and we're just keeping it at 3 because we're not going to try and let's do 10 top goals for 3, okay? 3, we're going to get it done, okay? And that's just simple, cute, you know, do what it do, little razzle dazzle here. The first goal that I want to talk about, and I want to accomplish. I am going to accomplish, okay? Manifest destiny. I'm going to accomplish in 2021 of being more disciplined. If you're like me, you know exactly what this means, okay? Like discipline. And you were like, discipline in what? I mean discipline in everything, y'all, okay? And, you know, we can't have goals without like, okay, let's have like our mini goals to achieve those other goals. So when I wrote becoming more disciplined, one thing I want to do is create a routine for myself. That is one thing that is just like, in my opinion, when you create a routine, then you become more organized, okay? I bought myself a 2021 planner. We are going to see how that goes. We are going to use it. Speak it into existence. So we're going to use it. I think in that planner, well, I have work every day, so that's kind of like okay, we don't really have to put that in there every day, but I'm gonna put like, okay, my bills are due then this day, or, oh, I have to go to, let me tell you something, the gym, I'm going to schedule gym time. Like, I am going to be as intentional as possible. Okay, do you hear me? I'm gonna be as intentional as possible in 2021. Like, there is no, there's no impulsive activity, okay? I mean, obviously, you know. But we're going to be as intentional as possible. So I'm going to schedule that gym time. I'm going to schedule what I'm going to eat this day. You know, meal prep, things like that. But we're going to be a little loose with them. But we're going to schedule them, guys, because I want to make the gym a priority again for myself. And that's going to be a story time for another day of how my whole weight loss journey got started. But my first step is making the gym a priority. So my number two step in becoming disciplined is setting boundaries for myself. And if you are also, once again, like me, setting boundaries used to be kind of like an thing, but I think that 2021 we put in that self-improvement, like self-improvement takes boundaries. And I saw something on Instagram that was like, a lot of your relationships in life, like, you think like, okay, like, oh yeah, that's my son, that's my sis, that's my bro, we call it a day. Like, a lot of your relationships do need terms and conditions, like boundaries. And I think that even your relationship with yourself is a relationship that needs terms and conditions. So I'm gonna set boundaries for myself, okay? Like, a boundary for me, a very special boundary for me, would be budgeting. Yes, budgeting. And if you guys want me to like make a little video of how I budget, like budget for beginners, because I'm a beginner too, so we're gonna do this together. So budget for beginners, let me know. Comment down in the comment section below. We'll get that all fixated. We'll get that started with. And I think boundaries is like a touchy subject for a lot of people because it's a very thin line between being, oh, I'm setting boundaries for myself, and other people mistaking it as selfishness. And I want to tell y'all, sometimes it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to be selfish in a way that does not hurt other people. Let me make that clear. But it's okay to be selfish in a way that does not hurt yourself and ultimately benefits others around you. Just want to make that clear. Selfishness does not have to be a bad thing, but it depends how you move, how you go about it, and your attitude about things, like your attitude about life, what you're doing, how you're doing it, how you're talking to the people around you. Boundaries, how people are talking to you. Boundaries. Tell somebody, they ought to know, okay? Okay. Goal number 2 for 2021. Creating a well-balanced, everyday eating lifestyle. Yes. Food, like food. Like, do you, I feel like you're picking up what I'm putting down. Food, like food. And it's just cookies, oxtail, macaroni and cheese, like salmon, Chinese food. It's so good. Like, I don't even really, like, we could really have a discussion about, is food really bad for you? No, we really can't have a discussion, because that's kind of just like you shouldn't really be eating McDonald's. You shouldn't really be eating, like, shouldn't really be eating fast food. It really is not a discussion, but food just is so good. So I think that one of my things is creating a... So, my ring light just fell. I mean, that's only fitting for it to be the first video. So we're just gonna leave that in there. Transparency works for me too. So like, it just works. So I was saying like food, we should not be eating fast food. Shouldn't. Let's just go into the goals. Okay. I want to find foods that work for me, because I love the keto diet. Like, I love that thing. It's not for everybody. Do your research, because it's a whole bunch of, some people, their bodies can't handle it, or they just react differently. Like, some people have the keto flu for weeks. Personally, I never even got the keto flu, so make sure y'all research that. But I love the keto diet, like, love it. But asparagus, I don't really do that, and that is one of the key, like, oh, like, I'm eating this for dinner, like asparagus with some chicken or something. Like, I don't really do the asparagus thing. So like, there's a lot of like some foods I don't really do in the keto diet. Like, I'll eat an egg, but not really like consistently every day or every week. Like, an egg is like, oh, I wake up and I'm in the mood for like breakfast, or I want breakfast for dinner, like, So it really does depend, like, what you like to eat. So that's one thing. Is just like, I'm working on finding the foods that work for me. And sometimes, you also can get tired of the foods, which means, okay, like, now I have to switch it up. Like, what am I going to eat now? I think that, there was one, I had gotten really tired of avocados. Really, really, really tired. And chicken breasts. Like, chicken breasts are so good for you, but you really get tired of them. So I think I'm just gonna have to embrace it. I really do think that. And that's kind of it. Or stay tuned, because I will let you know if I find anything. Like, or let me know about some keto foods in the comment section, because your girl really needs help. Like, I really need help. I'm really trying to do the whole lifestyle change. You guys, look at the Instagram page. You guys already know what's really trying to happen. We're trying to do it healthy too. Like, we're not trying to starve ourselves. We're not trying to starve ourselves. We're not trying to do any of that. So I think that the next step for us in a healthy, everyday, well-balanced lifestyle of eating is embracing the cheat days. Okay? The cheat days, okay? And I don't mean the impulsive cheat days. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. And I see you smiling, okay? I don't mean the days where you're like, oh, let me just eat the cookie. Oh, I feel like I want a cookie. Like, no, which also rolls into creating a routine for myself, because it's like, okay, if I know today's not a cheat day, I should not, like, I can think about a cookie. But girl, you better go drink some water. You better go have a fruit bar. Like, you ain't getting no cookie today, girl. Today is not cheat day. Like, you cannot do this. We're not doing this. It's not cheat day. So we're going to have to get on with everything, move on with our lives. Like, you ain't having no cookie. So, I think that the next step, well, I think how I think about cheat days is, my cheat days typically are 2 days out of the week, because I want to be sensible with myself. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, we're dieting for 6 days out of 7 days out of the week. And then it's just like, oh, this is my one day. I'm a pig out. That's it. Like, y'all, when I am, like, we're going to go into Mexico, like, oh, how I, like, do the diet and stuff like that. Or the lifestyle change, because I don't really, well, people say call it a lifestyle change, but like, it's really a diet. Like, I feel like the word diet has such a negative connotation. A diet is a diet, okay, sis? It's a diet, okay? Like, I'm on a diet. Let's embrace, I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet, girl. Yes, bro, I'm on a diet. Okay, it's a diet. We gotta stop like letting words have these power over us and these negative connotations. And I'm rambling, so I'm gonna stop. But I usually do 2 cheat days because it also allows me for some leeway. Like, I don't really eat breakfast already. I'm already a late eater naturally. So if I wake up and I'm like, it's cheat day, and I'm like, let me go have some eggs with cinnamon rolls, and then for lunch I'm gonna, girl, stop. Like, I can literally like fast the whole day and then be like, oh, I'm gonna have some chicken wings for dinner. It's cheat day. The next day, I could eat a nice, calm, healthy breakfast, and then for lunch, I could cheat. Then, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's pressure. Ease up on the pressure, okay? So the next one, and I actually already said it, was less impulsive eating and being responsible. I think that's a very sore spot for me. Sore spot, downfall, call it what you will. But I'm a very impulsive eater. Like, let me tell y'all something. A chocolate chip cookie from Panera Bread is nothing to play with. Like, nothing. Like, you bite into that thing and you taste the love. Like, you taste the love. You taste that rich butter. Like you catching me, right? Like, it's nothing to play with. Nothing. And it doesn't help that Panera is also like one of the restaurants I use for like my keto. Like, in case y'all don't know, broccoli cheddar soup, it's keto. I promise you, when I was on the keto a couple months ago, I would eat that, drink it, eat it, whatever you want to call it, every day for lunch. It did me justice. It filled me up, and it was beautiful, okay? Beautiful. So it's like, if I'm walking in Panera for one thing, you know, I'm waiting online, and then the cookies, they just like, they're staring. They're staring at me. They're looking at, like, I think this whole thing is really about willpower. Like, how much willpower am I really supposed to have with brownies, scones, bagels, cookies? What else they got? They got blueberry muffins. Like, how much willpower do you want me to have while waiting? Because you know Panera lines be a little slow. And I'm waiting for my lunch. I was about to say cookie. I was waiting to order my lunch. And I see these cookies. And you know they be having it in the little plastic bag ready at the register. I'm an impulsive cookie eater, okay? That is my confession for today. I am an impulsive cookie eater, okay? My name is Liv, and I'm an impulsive cookie eater, okay? That's it. So I want to work on that. And I feel like there is something else that I impulsively eat that I don't really want to share with you, which is probably why I can't remember. So we're gonna skip over that. If it comes to remembrance, I'll share it, but maybe I forgot it for a reason. You know, everything happens for a reason. Our next goal, last goal for 2021. Why did I just lock my phone? For 2021, we mark my words. Mark them, okay? You see this video, mark my words, okay? We're gonna do this. You need to hold me accountable, okay? Write in the comment section. In 2021, we are being accountable. Accountable is the word for 2021. Accountable is the word for 2021. The word for 2021 is accountable, okay? It's accountable. We're gonna be accountable. And in 2021, we're gonna lose 80 more pounds. Yes, child. 80 more pounds. Mark my words. Hope I'm right. Mark my words. We're losing 80 pounds in 2021. And like I said, in my routine, I'm going to be so intentional about going to the gym. My plan, I'm going to be like, I'm going to the gym. Write it down. I'm going to create a gym schedule for me that works. Because I'm also in school, but that's an excuse. So we're going to cut that out. That's an excuse. There are also no more excuses in 2021. Like, you have plenty of time to get it done. I saw this definition of procrastination, and procrastination is the arrogant assumption that God owes you another chance to do tomorrow what he gave you a chance to do today. Procrastination. You are an abomination. You can no longer live in this nation. In my body, it is a temple. Yes, we must think with our temples. But honestly, y'all, let me go back to the notes. Honestly, I think that being proactive in this goal is like a really big step for me. Like, I'm really trying to knock this out the park. And I don't mean like, oh, I'm just trying to, let me be clear. I'm not just trying to like, oh, just trying to lose 80 pounds to lose 80 pounds. But what I've learned about losing my first 60 pounds is weight loss, going to the gym, restructuring your body. But they call it body restructuring. It really is like an exploration of the body. Like, I have learned a lot of things about my body that I did not know a year ago. Unexplainable a lot of things, like how my body reacts to certain things. Like, if I eat that, oh baby, it's over for me, you know, like, or my body doesn't like when I do this, or I need this amount of sleep, or I need like certain things that I love, like if I love to read these kind of books, or you know, this kind of stuff. Like, you don't even know how outside things affect your body until you really start paying attention to them. And I think the gym was that thing that really had me start paying attention to how my body is reacting. Like, I promise you, I can eat a certain way and without stepping on the scale, know if I gained a pound or lost a pound. It is like, y'all, it is insane, okay? But it's actually very exciting. So I think that it's not just about losing the weight, but like, what else can I find out about my body that is just like, in these 80 pounds I'm about to lose, what else can I find out about my body? What else am I going to find about how my body reacts, or what it's telling me? Or like, ooh, can I make my butt bigger? Because you know we always love a snatched waist. Stop playing. Or like, can I get like my back muscles to, you know, pop out? You know, not like a brawler kind of way, but like a ooh, like. And the last one, which is a big one. Big one, okay? And I want you to comment if y'all relate to me on this one, because as every other person in their 20s trying to grind, trying to get to the bag, just trying to live their life, you don't get enough sleep. All right, guys, we need to go to bed on time. Okay, and I didn't know how vital it was until somewhere in that 60-pound journey the first time. I would go to bed on time. And the pounds were just dropping off. Sleep is really the body replenishing. Like, you don't even know. Y'all forgive me. They starting with the fireworks already. If you're watching it, it's New Year's Eve when I recorded this. So, it's just, here we are. But, when you're sleeping, The body is legitimately replenishing itself, and it is, I feel like the body is so magical. People don't even really know. The body is so magical. And I said my last goal, but that also reminded me of something that I just forgot. I said going to sleep on time, but then what I wanted to say was drinking a gallon of water. Y'all, sometimes when I cheat, we're not gonna do this. Impulsive days are over. But I used to drink water, like drink the gallon of water, drink. I used to be like, oh, let me drink the calories away. But I don't think it's a lie. I really that is one of my theories, and I think it's a very good theory. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think it's a good theory. So y'all, I want to say these are my 3 goals. Y'all, let me know if we are sharing the same goals. Let me know what are your goals. We can work on them together. This is 2021 is the year of destiny. Honestly, we got to do this. There's no more excuses, no more holding back. We're going to do this. Okay? We are going to do this. There are no more excuses. So I want to thank you for coming into the confessional with me, y'all. This is the first time in the confessional. What do y'all think? Okay? Let me know. Comment down below. This is the confessional. I'm the couch potato. That means you are watching Confessions of a Couch Potato. Thank you for watching our very first video. And I will see y'all another day.